First off, tell the fans how it felt to get that Gatorade bath at the end of the game.
Was it Gatorade or water bath?
Water bath.
It just felt real good. Well, that was from the year we had, I couldn't ask for anything better. It kind of like was a cleansing, I guess you could say, of that tough year, and looking forward to a new and better year next year.
What changed from the first 13 games to tonight? What made the difference?
You know, I think the interview what I saw that you had with T-Moss last week, I got a chance to reflect the next day, and what he alluded to was having fun. You know, at some point this game is fun, and then when you allow yourself to just enjoy it and make it what it is, it's just a pure, play for the passion, not necessarily for the wins and just for the money, whatever it is. If you just let yourself go and you make it like you're playing backyard football, as we call it, then you never know what could happen. And I think a lot of guys played just to play fun, just to play football.
Is that going to be the team's motivation heading into the next season, just to play and have fun, don't be so uptight going into each game?
Absolutely. There's a lot of things that we have to address. You know, as you can imagine, off-season is going to be a very, very, very tremendous amount of work. We're going to get a chance to relax this next week and kind of reflect on how we did this season, not just this week, but we got a lot of things that we have to fix from an organizational standpoint, from the top all the way down to the players. But absolutely, man, you go back to the basics. That's playing football for the win, for the passion of it, and hopefully you come out on top esome every game.
Update the fans on how the coaching search is going and where our current coaches stand in that search. We've had some inquiries in terms of some possible head coaching positions, and what we're going to do is take a week off, and there's some staff that's already currently here that is going to be interviewing for possible head coaching position or other positions in the staff, amongst the organization. And then we're just going to do our due diligence. We're going to take on all interviews, kind of make a decision that's best for the organization and for the person that's going to be coming in and replacing Coach Steeple. Going into next season, what do you plan to keep going forward? What do you plan to keep the same, and what do you plan to change that you can tell?
You know what? That's a lot. That's so early to kind of reflect and figure out now. But you want to kind of reflect and figure out what worked, what didn't work. A lot, didn't work. But if you want to sum it up, there was probably 6-7 weeks in the beginning of the year where we were a player or two away from winning, and we're probably having a different conversation right now. But it didn't. So we're going to try to figure out what didn't work, and try to make sure that we patch those holes and build from this game, also from what we're accomplishing at University of Maryland.
If you could tell the fans what to expect for next season and what your thoughts are for this season, what would you tell them?
A lot more effort, a lot more marketing, a lot more fans in the stands, and I think that we will have a better opportunity to kind of show the fans that there's going to be football here at Cole Fieldhouse. Last year, it wasn't until a week before that they even knew we were playing in here. Now we can go ahead and say that we're going to be here. This is our home. We're saying it now so we can build our fan base and our sponsorship, everything.